need to turn this off.
Change at short notice. A friend of the Health Secretary, Matt Hancock, says he...
Right, turning the TV off because I was just watching the news because I wanted to see what the government were going to say about, you know, Matt Hancock plunging into his co-worker. But apparently you can do that socially distanced. So, you know, next time you get pregnant, you know, it's just, you were socially distanced at the time. And, you know, I don't know. Why have people still got confidence in the Tory party? Why on earth? I am 40 years old, and even as a toddler in the 80s, I knew that the Tory party was about philandering, you know, and the news is just like, oh, well, Boris Johnson is completely behind Matt Hancock. Well, of course he is. Boris Johnson is a philanderer. They're all philanderers. That's what the Tory party is. Anyway, I've been outsourcing today, and I'm going to quickly show you what I have picked up today. As you can see, I am surrounded with stuff. This is ironed, that's stains that have washed, there's stuff there waiting to be washed, there's stuff waiting to be listed. This is what I do for a living since the chaos that has ensued by the Tory party handling, you know, the pandemic so well. I don't have a job, I don't have benefits, so I sell things on the internet because everything has just been destroyed. The NHS are useless, they don't handle my health problems properly, and I need to do something to make money which isn't going to be problematic for me in the long term. So this is a big pile of stuff which I'm going to sell for profit on the internet, mainly eBay. So first thing I've picked up, I probably would have given eBay sourcing a miss today, except for the fact that I needed to go and get my prescription, which is like pulling teeth to try and get, not my prescription, my husband's prescription. I've changed my pharmacy. But there's a listing offer on at the moment, and I need to get as much on as possible because it's reduced fees. So things that I've picked up. This is a Ted Baker. You know, I'm a bit picky with Ted Baker, but these are really lovely. I've got a number of these tops. This one, I really need to move this coffee cup, or I'll just dip my stuff into it. This one's got gems on it and birds, and it does say Ted Baker on it, and they're quite big. These are like XL sizes, and that one was a £3. All of these are £3 or £2. There's a few more of them. I don't know where they've gone. I might segregate what I've got here because I'm working through like for like stuff at the minute to try and get as much on as possible. Then I've got this dress here, which it's new with tags, and it is Joe Brown's. It's one of these that they've been trying to sell somewhere else, like Didsbury, and they were trying to get £9.50 for it. I will try and get 20 for it, but it's not a traditional Joe Brown style, so I'm not sure how well it'll do, but it does have a really nice print. Right, so dresses, tops. Another dress here, this one's mint velvet. I undenied about this one because it was a bit piled, but it's really nice asymmetrical look. The trouble with me is I do pick up things which I would wear myself. So this one, they had £8 on it. Don't know. Mint velvet has gone a bit weird. Mint velvet. It's a size 14, that one, so not so bad. This is for me because it's cool. Yeah, that is what it is. It's really cool. And this is just a Levi's zip up. So, you know, that's okay for £3. I was a bit dubious about whether, because the care label looked a bit odd. Some of these care labels with with it do look a bit weird, but it is genuine, and the zipper is genuine, so that should be an easy 20 to 25. This is mint velvet, and this is size 18. Some really generous sizing today that I've picked up. Sheer and stars, and yeah, mint velvet. So I don't know, I think mint velvet honestly is just it's a £20 job really. More of these Ted Baker tops here. They do look a bit odd, but yeah, it's just the style of them, you know, with a sort of cotton back panel, but then a bit weird. It just looks like a stain on there. I'm sure it's the stalk of the flower. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's probably a big lump of fluff inside it. No, there is a stain. No, it's a lump of fluff. Lump of fluff. Trying to catch me out there, make me think that I've bought a dud. So these are £3, but I'm only expecting to get 15 to 20 on them. I may well just fling them on auction and let them find their price. But you see, they are XL. On another one there. That one's quite nice. Ching, ching, ching. So there we go. Oh, is this another one? No, this is a similar style, but this is mint velvet again, and that's size 14. So yeah, 15 to 20. What's going on here? I don't know what brand this is, but it's a bit weird because it says that it's made in the UK. So just like a cropped top, obviously the Pride things are coming up. I really thought it would be Primark, but it's not. I mean, and when it says made in the UK, innovative clothing, and it's got that on it. But, you know, things aren't made in the UK anymore. So I'll have to look into that. But, you know, again, it's only going to sell for 15 quid. Oh, this I meant to check before I actually paid for it, and I didn't, so I'm a dunce. Oakley, obviously, if it actually was a pair of sunglasses and not a picture of a pair of sunglasses on the Statue of Liberty, you know, I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I was supposed to check that, but, you know, it is what it is. I've never picked up Oakley, but that's probably because I've never found it. Another t-shirt here. So this was another thing I meant to look, but I know why I didn't look, because it started going crazy in there. There was 2 other people who were like started pinballing everywhere, so I just started making decisions. So this is Anna Sue. So obviously she does really nice, like Harajuku style perfumes, so that this may or may not be a really good seller. XL on that one, so I would think that that's women's wear really. I've got another one here which is Uniqlo Hokushu Blue, so I don't know what that is. It must be that popular artist because it looks like that. £2. These Uniqlo things, some of them are really good, so we'll see. It's all about it. It has on the label what they are, and I'll just have to look into it and see what it is. But some of them I've got at really decent prices. Haven't sold the bloody things, but you know, I'm hopeful. So this is Scotch and Soda. Scotch and Soda's a bit iffy just lately, but I thought this was okay for a shirt, and it's got the roll tab sleeves, which were, you know, quite nice roll tab sleeves with the popper on them. Yeah, really nice detail with that, so I thought, well, I'll be able to shift that. There was another Ted Baker that was a really similar pattern to this, but I left that. It's the same reason why I was umming and ahhing about leaving this Ben Sherman, but it's quite a nice textured fabric, so I grabbed that, and it's a large size. But again, Ted Baker's sort of going off the boil a bit for me. Another shirt here. This is a vintage Jaeger, but I was quite interested in the fact that it said made in Italy, because they're usually made in the UK. So I grabbed that because I think that that's going to be a decent 20 to 25. This dress I already have, but this one is in, I think I've got it in size 10, and this one's in size 16. So that would be an easy one to list. I've got the one that I've got on at £20, £25. I need to drop it to 20, I think, realistically, because it's not selling. But yeah, I expect to sell that one more easily because it's a larger size tunic dress. Another tunic style dress here. This is manta ray, I believe, but a really nice print on that. Really nice print. And again, because manta ray is Debenhams, people who like manta ray, they have to go on the internet, and it has got a belt thing with it. So I expect to get 25 at the, definitely 25 for that. This I looked up while I was in there. Again, a really nice asymmetrical sort of hemline on that. I did look up the brand because I didn't know it. So it was Sartoria Saracina. So I looked that up, but it's linen. So linen will sell it anyway, but I should be a £30 on that one. And then this is Penguin, who I don't really pick up, but this is a really nice sweatshirt with the Penguin logo all over it. So I did think that was worth grabbing. And all these prices, they're reasonable. This is another thing which will probably be for me. It has got a stain on it. You see, white things. These were in size 6 jeans. It says 4 on them. It says size 4 on them, so that's American size. So they're 8 to 10. I don't know if they'll fit me or not. They probably won't fit me. So if they don't fit me, then I'll sell them. Yeah, it's not your daughter's jeans. So I think we'll be okay with them. But I was going to tie-dye them, to be honest, because I quite fancied having a pair of tie-dye jeans, but they probably are a bit slim. £2 on them though, but so it doesn't really matter. And then this, which is probably the best find of the day, which I'm still going through the coats and the jumpers, even though it's, because let's face it, anybody who wants jumpers and coats, they ain't going to be getting them in the shops. And this is like pure camping wear. Everybody will be needing their cagoule this summer for all going out in the world. And some of the prints coming off that, so it's already been heavily used. It's Helly Hansen. But everybody needs something like this. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I don't know how much that'll go for. I have some other Helly Hansens which are here, so on my wash pile. So I was quite pleased to find them, but unfortunately they've got chewing gum on the hem and pen mark. So these have already had a wash, but it's not happening for them. I know it's not, it probably doesn't even look that bad, but it's chewing gum on the hem there, and then two dobs of pen are up here. There's another bit of it there, which is really annoying. I haven't even looked these up yet, but these are, it's the Olympics. It's got the Olympics on the logo. I only paid £3 for them, so it's going to be a point where I have to give up. I mean, I have got a lot of other stuff on there. When we look at these, I'll have to like show you over here because they're so big. Really, really big pair of jeans, which are drying because they were covered in stains. They're Ben Sherman, those jeans, and a size 48, I think. I paid £1 for them at another place that I went to, and then I paid £1 for this, which I've just washed because it had pit stains in it, but it appears that I've won the battle with that. So that is Paul Smith, and it's got amazing cuffs on it. So for £1, that's a winner. And then there's these trousers here. These are a new brand to me. I know a lot of people pick them up, Robel. And I had no idea. They are so stretchy. I'm so tempted to keep these because what a comfy pair of trousers. But these have got a stain on them that will not wash out. Before I went out, I sent my washing machine on a wash yourself cycle. I can't see it now. I feel like I've accumulated stains. Right, so it's a really, really small stain. So I'm going to give that another go and hopefully that will come out. I paid £3.75 for them. And then the shirt is Universal Works and the jeans at the back are Top Man, and they've both got stains on. So I'm hoping that they've washed out. So these are things that I've got in like previous places, because I've been to a number of places. This is quite a cool little find. I might get 60 to 80 for this. I've paid £2.50. I need to do a good clean-up of it. It's vintage. Let me move this stuff out. It's so dirty. So it's got a broken clip on it. And that's what it is. It's booze. It's got the original leaflet with it, which is a bonus, but you can see how vintage this is. This has obviously been in somebody's shed. So it's John Jackson's Son, which is one of the big makers of it, but I've got to do some cleaning of the balls. But it is the case that it only needs, it's only 4 in this set, and it's just got the one little ball, so it is complete. I just got to do a really good clean up of that because it's been shedified for 40 years. But that's good returns on that, so that I will be doing in the next few days to get in on this listing. And then these that I've picked up, these are really bizarre. They're not, although I looked at them and I thought they're Jeffrey West, they're not Jeffrey West. The Jeffrey West that I had, they sold really quickly. I got £50 for them. So I paid £3 for these. They're lethal, so I'll be glad to get these listed and I can stop, you know, getting myself on these. And it's like the name of them, Pinshang men's shoes. So they're very much, I think they're probably like Vietnam produced. I think they're a size 8. You see, that's another thing, is they don't have the size written on them. So I want to try and work out what the blinking hell's going on with them. Yeah, so I think it is 8 and 42. That's what it says inside it. So, but I think I can sell these based on what they are. Somebody in America has got a pair of them on, which are a different style, and they've got them on for £2.40. But I honestly think I'm probably going to put them on for about 50 to 60, because I just don't want them kicking around for ages, and that's a really decent return. There's no point in getting all het up about it. And yeah, there is literally stuff everywhere. My phone is resting on a pile of Lego boxes that have been delivered, which I haven't sorted because I wanted to keep my carpet clear so that I can do lots of photographing, which is what all of this is. So I've got plenty to do. which is why I haven't made a video, because I'm so keen to get stuff done. I've got sewing out there. It's just I've accumulated and not dealt with stuff, and I really need to deal with things. So quick video, because you know, if I just do a quick video then it's done. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon. The final fee valuation offer finishes Monday, so you know, I'll be back to like normal casual listing on Tuesday. But you know, they're obviously making changes on the eBay site, because generally they never put offers on unless there's something that they're trying to like test. So hopefully once they're finished tinkering, sales will increase, because it's a bit at the moment. I've made some decent sales. The first thing that I've actually sold on this final fee valuation, and obviously I posted this morning, but it was a Barcelona top which I picked up for £3 and I sold it for 45. It was 2005, 2006 version. Now I know nothing about football, but Google Lens is your friend, and it didn't have Ronaldinho or Messi or anything written on the back. It was just plain, and it had a few pulls on it, so I went with 50 and accepted 45 because then it's a quick flip. But some of them were selling 60 to 70. I'm generally, if I see a football top, I will pick it up, because it's the only way to learn. You know, just never know what you're picking up. So there you go. And it is, obviously it's the Euros, so I've sold an England top as well this week, so hopefully I'll sell the other one that I've got kicking around, because once we're booted out, you know, they won't sell at all. And we know, you know, it's how many years of hurt? 900. Right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.